For today, I'm going over all 12 zodiac signs, spiritual guidance and help for the next season that you are walking into. And I'll start with a general message for whoever needs it. So, general message, because August is coming. What do you need to hear? Ooh, let's go. Well, intuitively, what I'm picking up on is Spirit wants you to they want you to stay in your lane. And I know this might sound a little weird, but stay focused on whatever you are trying to do in your life. It's almost like protect your vision, protect your path. You have a new path opening up when it shows new beginning, and they want you to stand your ground. You know what this gives me, my loves? It's like, have unwavering faith in yourself and stand your ground. Even like protect yourself from people trying to come back into your life. If you went through a pruning process in your life, and if you don't know what a pruning process is, it's just like a process of elimination where some of you just needed to focus. You could have lost focus. There could have been a lot of things in your life that took you off your game, threw you off your path. And it's like through the retrogrades, and this has been a while, because Spirit is showing this could have been 2024 could have been really, really hurtful for some of you, or you could have had painful experiences or certain revelations that were made to you in the year of 2024. A lot of you too, dropping a lot of weight. And this could be metaphorically, you're dropping weight in your life, there's things that are not serving you, or physically you just lost weight. Some of you could have been so grief struck that you could have lost weight from some of the things that you've been through due to stress. Others of you could have started to use the gym as an outlet in order to help you get over pain and rebuild your body. So they're saying there's a huge new beginning. And for some reason, it's focus is going to be required. Lots of focus. And your spirit guides, they got you. They really, really got you. There's a lot of, some of you are harnessing new energy. You're harnessing new energy, and some of you may even have new friends, new energy, and you're highly protected. So they want you to stand your ground. If your love life was stagnant and you just felt like love was a dead end and you couldn't find anyone to pour into you and fulfill you the way that you know how to love, then be prepared for a new season where people actually pour into you. Be prepared for that, for general message. All right. So it's time for you to live life according to your terms. Don't get distracted by the expectations of other people or people trying to drag you down into their chaos. Don't get distracted by that. Live your life for you. This is supposed to be a season where in this new beginning for you, you're supposed to feel safe. In order for you to feel safe, it's like a more quality life, which means quality people around you that you can be your true authentic self. You can speak yourself. You can speak your truth. You can be seen and heard. This is good. General message. Let's go. This is a pretty general message. We starting out good, honey. About time, honey. So in this season, it shows a level up. So you're leveling up. Be prepared to level up in your love life. Be prepared to stand your ground. Some of you could have raised your standards. You could have dealt with some things before and you just honey, I cannot deal with stuff like that ever again. I need to raise my standards, Even some of you raising your glasses, you might be celebrating something, or you could be celebrating a friend. Some of you may have more fun or go out to more outings with pleasure, eating really good, doing things that make you feel good, feeling safe. Also, some of you can notice that you're spending more time in the house and you feel okay. If you are single coming to this is like you feeling okay being by yourself and raising your standards. So if you had to, like, some of you, your phone can be dry. You could have had to like cut off a couple of folks and your phone is really dry and you're waiting for more quality suitors to come into your life. And this is where you're going to finally meet people that meet your standards, and it's not just about you giving. It's also about you receiving the love. So it's like the love that you could have lost in the past, you get it back. All right, so this is good for general message. Now let's get it in. Let's go to Spirit. Wants you to know that you are on divine timing. So if things did not work out in your timing, it's because you are on divine timing. So it could have made you feel like when Spirit, whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're trying to call into your life, it's a big when. And they couldn't give it to you before because some of you guys could have been, like I said, in a pruning process, in a healing process. And it could have been like blocking what they wanted to bring to you. So this is a season where your cup will be full by you and by other people who value you and your time. So let's start with Aquarius. For you, Aquarius, oh, I know what I'm going to do. The people around you, how are you being viewed? The people around you right now. You're being admired. And I don't know why, Aquarius. Around your energy, I feel a lot of people talking about you. There's a lot of people who are having crushes on you or talking about you. If you went through any big changes, there's like a glow to you. And it's like people feel drawn to you. I just see there's a lot of talking about you, Aquarius. There's a lot of talking about you. And once again, even if it would a glow up, if you changed your clothes, if you did something new when it comes to like your career, anything new that you done to yourself, or you shed a lot, like you could have did a 360 in your life and people are noticing it. You know, like if you're filling your own cup, if you're starting to do things for you, if you're thinking different, living different, or you've made some type of change in your life, people are talking about it. All right. Yeah. So for you, this is going to be a season where things finally start to work out in your favor, Aquarius. It's kind of like the general message. You fit with my general message. If you go click on your sign, Aquarius, go back to general message, because this seems like you are in alignment, which I put, 1111. You're in alignment with that message where you've made sacrifices. You're starting to think different. You're starting to do things different, and things are starting to take off in your life. Some of you too, if you're in the limelight, be prepared, like you're a star. That's how people are going to see you if you are in the limelight. You have a career that's taking off, and you're not focused on judgment. You're not focused on gossip. You're just focused on keeping your eyes on the prize and moving forward. And that's what Spirit wants from you right now. So for you, the divine guidance is like you're already on track. You're already on track. Why does it show past life? Oh, it could be people from your past. People from your past are starting to talk about you and the changes that you've made. That's what it is. You have new opportunities that are coming towards you in this season, and Spirit wants you to protect your peace. Protect your peace. Have lots of boundaries when it comes to your peace. Some of you too, even like your children will be at peace. Some of you, if you moved or if you made any changes to yourself in your life, if you have children, you're going to notice that even your children are more at peace and at ease. Like things are getting better for you, Aquarius. Yeah, you're going through a radical rebirth. This is good. You have a lot of positive changes with good juju. So Spirit wants you to know, for you, this is a direct reflection of all the inner work that you've done. Even if some of you been like going to therapy or doing coaching, or once again, you could have just changed your mind about a lot of people and things and you took a new path in your life. You're going to be way more fulfilled. You are on a new journey, and you're going to notice, Aquarius, that a lot of people start to appreciate you more, you know? And once again, there's more money coming to you. So be patient. You have a new job opportunity. There's 2 cards that show opportunity and blossoming abundance for you. So this is why Spirit wants you to really protect yourself. You coming into money, you going through a glow up. You know people got their eyes on you, honey. Like, oh, have you seen Aquarius? Like, what's going on with Aquarius? Like, they're shining more. And that's another thing, too. In the past, your kindness could have been taken for weakness, and people are starting to see your strength. Gemini. You know, Gemini, what I hear, the fruits of your labor will be rewarded. And stop second guessing yourself is what Spirit is saying. Stop second guessing yourself. You give me anxiety. Like, you can be anxious. You don't know if you're doing the right things, or, you know, the anxiety too can be about big changes that are happening to you internally. You're going to even notice that you start speaking a lot. Like, you can be going through a spiritual awakening. You may see numbers like 555 and 777. You went through a big life change. Some of you could have even had to deal with death, like somebody in your family dying, and it showed you that life is short and life is precious. Because that's another thing too. It's like it played on your self-esteem when Spirit showed you that you can lose people at any time. Like, for some of you, you could have felt as if you took their life for granted. Like, you didn't know that their life would have been cut short. And some of you wish that you had more patience with this person, or you had more time with this person. But for some reason, whatever this death that plays inside you, like inside your mind, it just changed you. It really changed you. And you're more compassionate now. Because I even hear, like, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I got your back. Like, you're more patient. It shows judgment. Be careful of judging your own self harshly, you know? Yeah. You know, Gemini, you took a lot of losses. You took a lot of losses. You did. And it could have even been like spending money recklessly. You could have took financial losses. Some of you could have had friends that cut you off because they felt like you were selfish. You know, like, oh, you're so selfish. That's all you do is focus on yourself. It's like there was a big awakening and you didn't even realize it. You may not even had realized it. You didn't look at your actions as selfish. But now that you are with yourself, because this is like judgment, you could be judging yourself. You could be judging your past actions. And in a sense, it can keep you like a little stuck or afraid. But I see you using this time to like take bad situations and make it into good for the future. Some of you too, like you're really like stressed about finances, and once again you can be judging yourself because of how you spent your money. If you would have spent your money right, you could have made more, or you could have made a better effort when it comes to certain people. There's just some type of struggle that you're going through when it comes to, like, you're looking at your own bad habits, how your bad habits have affected you, affected your life, and affected other people who may feel like you took them for granted, or who feel like you could have been looking down on them. It's like you're taking a deep look within your own self. All right. Let me see what's going on with you. If you're here, it's like I see angels trying to comfort you as you are. This is like a shadow, like you going through like a judgment, you know, like some people feel like you go through judgment once you leave the earth. But the truth is, you can go through judgment while you're here on this earth, and that judgment can look like awakening. It can look like you like I said, you experiencing a death, or you experiencing something of a loss in your life, and it makes you look within. So that can be a representative of what judgment might look like while you're living. So I feel like this is what you're going through. You're gonna be liberated from this. Spirit is not showing you this to hurt you. You're not having these awakenings to like make you feel bad about yourself. And Spirit wants you to be better when it comes to your health. Like your health could have been in jeopardy, you know? Like some of you could have been in your head a lot. Like, I don't know, like just being in your mind a lot, like trapped in your mind, trapped in decisions that you made. They don't want you to waste your time anymore. Like if you did lose people like to death, they're trying to tell you that life is precious. And even if you did make mistakes, the fact that you're living, you have the ability to turn these decisions around for the best. You don't have to keep functioning that way anymore. So it's basically like forgive yourself, because you are going to be liberated. Even if you did make bad financial choices in your life, yeah. Once you liberate yourself from all this grief that you're going through, I see you having a powerful love life. Your love life is gonna change. Your love life is going to and they won't disappoint you. There's some level of purification that's coming in your heart, and whoever is going to be your partner, I don't know if they're a part of your life right now. It doesn't even matter whether they're a part of your life now or they're coming, because for me, energetically, I see two spirits about to merge together. So if you didn't meet this person yet, there is going to be someone that will be in alignment with you. Others of you, if you are going through a separation, this separation was meant. Like if you're in separation, it's because you are going through judgment, and there's certain behaviors and there's certain habits that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you, and it does not serve your partner. You can even be with a partner who's very sensitive. So you need to prepare your heart and your mind to receive that level of love. So if you did have like selfish habits, you won't be able to be selfish anymore. It's like Spirit is trying to help you correct your ways. It's like disciplining you. So you are going to overcome grief, and I see like your desires and love being fulfilled in this season. Spirit says no more sweeping things under the rug. That could have been you. You could have just brushed things off your shoulders. You could have just been like, well, that's life. Like, baby, what? Spirit like, hold up. What you mean? Wait. Come back here real quick. Let me talk to you. You know, you could have been brushing things off, sweeping things under the rug. Like, yeah, that's just life. Not knowing that your actions are like hurting people. Like they're hurting people. So in this season, I just feel like you're going to be going through a huge growth, and this growth is going to humble you. You're going to be way more humbled, and you're going to be more conscious of how your choices and what you do, how they affect other people, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's some of you, even neighbors. Even neighbors could have took notice like on how you spend money and how you like you could have had neighbors that could have been trying to like judge you or something. So it's just about, Spirit is not putting this out once again to disappoint you, but just kind of get you back in order in a better way, so that You can be more abundant and you can make better choices when it comes to money. Whatever money you lost, it says infinite supply. So your supplies for today and tomorrow are going to be taken care of. And then once again, you have unconditional love coming your way. So maybe this judgment that you are under is to prepare your heart to receive unconditional love. Some people can't get love because of their ways. You know, you can ruin a good person. You can ruin a good person if you are selfish. If you love in a selfish way, you can ruin a good heart. So whoever is about to come into your life, spirit is purifying them and getting them ready for you, and you're going through the same thing. So spirit doesn't want you to rush. This is not a season to rush. And I just see you like crying, like you're just going through a shadow phase. Let me see what else is coming for Gemini. Yeah. There's some habits that you need to walk away from. It's like you need to make better decisions. In this new chapter of your life, you're going to have to make better decisions. If you want to see more money, if you want to see more love, you're going to have to make better decisions, is all Spirit is saying. And let's see, one card for the... Wait, did I do this for you? Hold up. Hi, my love. Hi, my Saggy babies. I see you there. So for you, this is really good. It says make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. I feel like a lot of you could be wishing for love or could be wishing for money, and Spirit wants you to pay attention to the like signs and synchronicities. You're going to see you're going to have a lot of divine guidance, especially to help you control your impulses. Some of you too can have a mouth on you, and you can say the wrong things to people and it can make them turn on you. So just be careful. It's like time for you to move on. And I feel like this time for you to move on is from pain, from decisions, and from certain people. All right. And once again, the biggest change that you're coming towards is a new spiritual partner. You know, Gemini, you're going to be all right. I see happiness coming back into your life if you're going through like the dark night of the soul, as they call it. I see happiness coming back to you. It's like you're on timeout right now. You're on timeout right now. If you're in isolation, it's to get you right. They trying to get you right, Gemini. Libra. You know, Libra, somebody really wants to apologize to you, and they had you all the way messed up. Somebody really, really wants to apologize to you. They want to make things right, but they do not know how to. So they're very, Spirit wants you to know this. If somebody has violated you, and I'm talking about it's bad. I know it's bad because you're at war with it. There's something in your heart that you are at war with. And it troubles you that you can open up your doors to this person, or you were good to this person and they could have turned on you. Spirit wants you to know that this person knows exactly what they done to you. They know exactly what they done. And I even hear, don't play with fire because you're going to get burned. It's almost like you can't believe that you opened your heart. And it could have been to even like a friend. It doesn't even matter who. This could have been a friend. This could have been a family member. You opened your heart. Some of you opened your doors. Like you could have helped them. They were going through a time in their life and they were so scared and they had nobody. They had nobody, and you were the one. Spirit says you're right. That's the first thing that they want to tell you. So for you in this reading, this is about setting yourself free. Set yourself free, because if this person didn't tell you thank you or I'm so, so sorry for what I've done, it's because their ego. There's times that I see them like going towards the phone, like they want to pick up the phone, they want to talk to you, but then their ego gets in the way and they try to distract themselves so they won't have to confront what they've done to you. Let me tell you, Libra, whoever this person is, let it go. Number one, they are not worth it. Whoever this person is, they're not worth it. They need to grow up. They are very emotionally immature, and they could just be immature, period. And let me tell you, in life sometimes, especially like it's taking a toll on you. Like sometimes when you think about the level of disrespect or when you go over it in your head, it literally makes you weak. It makes you physically weak. You cannot believe it. You really, if so when people say let it go, let me tell you what it means. Certain things you want to hold on to, other things you really got to give it to God. And what that means is like, you know what? I have a good heart. I did what I was supposed to do for my heart. Whatever they do, the karma is going to be on them, because it's a situation like that, Libra. The karma is going to be on them. If you know, because for some reason they have this attitude, like they have this protective type of defensive kind of attitude that they're using so that they don't have to confront what they've done to you. And they know that they've been living a lie. They've been living a lie. And this is a person that is way more comfortable. They're way more comfortable living a lie than living the truth. Have you ever met a person like that? honey, let's talk about personalities today. Have you ever met a person like that? Like you're trying to get through to them. You just want them to see the truth. Like, honey, come on now. Everybody and they mama know what you done did. You're really going to hold on to the fact that you're trying to make yourself seem right? Yes. The answer is yes, Libra. But in their heart, they need it. For some reason, they need to hold on to this facade. For some reason, they need to hold on to this lie because it makes them feel better. In order for them to admit the wrong that they caused on you, it means that they would have to see themselves as a liar, a betrayer, and they would rather make themselves feel good by holding on to the lie than to have to expose the fact that they really ruined their relationship with you. Whether it's a friendship, whether it was a family ship, honey, the ship then went and sailed and you can't believe it. So what Spirit is saying, this is causing your mental health, and this is why you need to let it go. Because you holding on to the pain of what they did is actually hurting you way more than it's hurting this person. Because they don't even want to look at it. And anytime they look at it, it's kind of like they start to feel bad. And as soon as they start to feel bad, they will do something so they won't have to face the pain of like, I really wronged you. They do not want to do it. So charge it off to God. Certain things, charge it to God. Certain things we can't keep. We can't hold on to. Some people out here really are just like that. So it's like a personality type of defect. You're not going to get the apology that you're looking for. And this is the advice and spiritual guidance for you. Let them go. You seem like a good person, and whatever it is, it's like you help them. Like that's the crazy thing. Like you help them with an open heart. You help them with an open heart. And you know what Spirit just showed me too with you? It's like you don't want to back down because you can be a Libra, which makes sense. Your sign is the justice sign. So for you, in order for you to find peace, sometimes you need justice in order to feel like, okay, now my scales can be balanced. I need justice in this situation. And honestly, this is going to be a situation, like I said, give it to the angels, give it to God. You can't hold on to it. And you're very protected. Like for you, the lesson could be that some people are really just out here awful. Some people can really do you dirty And it's crazy. Some people can do you dirty and turn it and make it seem like you done did them something. Like this is like a personality type of thing with this person. So Libra, they're not worth it. I want to tell you that again. They're not worth it. And if you were to let this go, the happiness and the freeness that you would feel in your life is way better than you holding on to this immature person. I'm gonna tell you. So that's what I have with you. You're very, very protected. If spirit revealed their character to you, is so that you can remove them from your life, because this is how this person moves for real. If you can't believe it, you better believe it. And you have a lot of good luck and money coming into your life anyway. So there's moments of peace that you're going to have, but if you want full peace, and if you want your heart or your conscience to be clear, then you need to release this situation. And it made you stronger. Whatever you went through, it just made you stronger. I just see you with a strength on you, and now you don't just take people's word for it anymore. You really started to like look into people's character more than anything. Yeah. So you see, it says secrets revealed. People are being revealed to you because, honey, you got a few phonies, snakes around you that does not need to be around you. I also see creativity. Some of you can find creative ways to save money, whether it's like cooking more, packing lunches for work, or packing lunches for your children so they don't have you out here Uber Eats and all this fast food that you have to spend money on. It just looks like you're gonna, in this season, you need to find creative ways to save money. Because for some reason I see like there's gonna be a financial burden that is given to you, whether it could be like you can move, or you could have moved and your mortgage is more money, or your rent is more money. There's a level of like a sacrifice that you're going to need to make financially. So if you know that you love that takeout every single day and it's running up your bank, honey, it's like learning how to cook to save money. And you are in alignment. So it's just to show you, Libra, that whatever happened in your life, it was meant to happen. And pleasure, when it comes to your love life in this season, there's way more pleasure. See, scarcity, you're going to be holding on to your money. Like scarcity, like your money is and be careful of sabotaging it says sacred lust. Tell me more about that. Be careful with sacred lust. Be careful of people that, if you're not in a relationship, be careful of people that are with you just for your body or just to take things from you. Like, be careful about that. If you're holding on to somebody, you're probably just holding on to them because you're scared to be alone. But be careful of people being around you not for the right things, and you just holding on to them. Like, I don't want to be alone. And you can be sabotaging an opportunity for you to meet somebody really, really good. So that's another thing that Spirit is saying to you. Let me see what advice they have. Yeah, some of you Libras, you struggle with receiving. You have too many. That's your problem too. There's a lot of takers around you. There's a lot of people who take from you, but there's not enough givers around you. Be careful. You need to open up to receive. Even with financial struggles, it's like the financial burden's all on you. Do you have to pay for everything? Do people come and ask you for money, but when you need money, you don't have anyone, so you have to find ways to make it for your own self? Be careful. Be careful of like allowing people to like use you because you have a good heart, Libra, is the biggest thing. You deserve to receive too, Libra. You deserve love too. You deserve help too if you're struggling financially. Um and you need more sleep. Because I feel like there's a lot of stress around you. If you got more rest, you would feel way more better as well. So more rest can help you. Having people around you that they can help, they can reciprocate the love, the time, and the energy that you have. Spend more time with those people is the advice for you in this season, or you risk having people drain you financially. All right. I don't know why too, but like don't back down either. You need to speak up more. If there's people that are taking you for granted, speak up more. Start to put some people, like some people are afraid to speak up because they're afraid if I speak up and talk about how I feel so betrayed by you, then you're not going to want to be my friend no more. You're not going to want to be around me no more. Don't withhold your truth to keep a relationship if it's hurting you. Pisces, what is coming for you in this season? I feel this energy of escapism or fear. Be be careful. You have new things lined up for you in your life. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 new things lined up in your life, and you can be afraid of it. You could let me tell you something. You don't even realize how powerful your abilities to manifest are. Because what I feel like is coming for you in this next season, I feel like you manifested it. And I see you being afraid or overwhelmed. Like, I don't know if I can really handle all that I prayed for. Like, you prayed for all this and it's coming in very, very fast. And it's almost like you want to run and hide. You better be careful. How you manifest something and then run? Honey child, please. Let me see. Let me see. And then it shows deceit. Let me see. Ooh. Did you find out? Did you find out that somebody was strategizing to actually deceive you and your spirit guides revealed it to you with the goddess of the moon? And then it says angel of strength. You are being, another thing, somebody's mad at you. Somebody tried to deceive you. And this can be anybody. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. This could be, who is this? Let me see. See, but right here, it shows like where you have manifestations and you feel overwhelmed. Like, I don't know if I can handle it. But let me go into this deception that's around you. Like somebody's mad at you, or is somebody trying to, somebody's spying on you. Well, this is good. If you release someone, did you release someone and they're trying to strategize? You're being protected from this situation. This is something to call to your attention. Ooh. This is crazy. If you walked away from someone, or if a relationship came to an end, this was for your highest good to protect you. Tell me more. Who is this? Did you walk away from someone in order to start a new relationship, honey? If you left someone for someone else, and honestly, if you left this person, you were meant to leave this person. Because it shows goddess of the moon. The goddess of the moon is like spirit reveals to you that someone's intentions for you were not good. So if you had any endings in relationship, take it as a blessing, because their intentions for you were not good. And if you let this person go, because you're stronger than them, it shows the angel of strength. You know, I don't know why this is coming out for you right now, but they need to be careful. What is Pisces need to know about this angry person that's thinking about them and strategizing them? They're trying to come back. Somebody that you let go that was very deceitful, they're brokenhearted and they're trying to come back. They may come back like they want to fix things. They want to renew things. They may try to come back into your life like they're innocent. Be careful of this energy or entity. I don't even know why, but be careful of this entity trying to come back. Because you know what it seems like? If you got confirmation of why you needed to cut this person off, it's almost like you're manifesting new things or you're manifesting new love. If this person tries to come back into your life and tries to sweet talk you or tell you that they're sorry, it's because they may want to sabotage your opportunity for something brand new, and don't let that happen. Let me see, seasons. Yeah, this person comes with storms, Pisces. Look, they come with a storm, honey. They come with a storm, like a storm. And this could also be somebody who could be envious or jealous of you. Like if you're confident, if you're a season where you're shining, if you're in a season where you're leveling up and you have a lot of love to give. It could even be somebody who messed up an opportunity with you. They messed up an opportunity with you. I'll say be careful of who you let back into your life. Because, let me see a little bit more. Okay. They can't stop thinking about you. It shows of you being fed up, and they cannot stop thinking about you. Whoever this person is, you'll know who they are because you block them. Spirit doesn't want you to deny yourself of everything that you've been wanting. I hear a wolf in sheep's clothing, honey. Be careful of allowing a wolf in sheep's clothing back into your life. Even if they say like, oh, if they try to apologize to you, like, oh, I just want to be your friend. They're trying to strategize a plan to like hurt you. This person could have been reckless with the love that you had to offer to them. So just be careful. Another thing too, like I said, you can be coming into a season of increase. You're going to have a season of increase. Your confidence is coming back from whatever went wrong, you know. This is interesting. Let me just do one more. Like, what would be their intentions? They want to fix things with you. They may, like I said, they may try to say like, oh, I just want to be your friend. They want to commit back to you. Just be careful of anybody trying to return that spirit already revealed to you why you shouldn't be with them. Or, you know, like if they showed you that this person has bad qualities, bad behaviors, if they come in with a storm and chaos, it will frustrate you. It will frustrate you. If you're in a healing phase, if things are starting to get better for you with this level up card and you getting your shine back, do not let this person back in. All right. So see, it shows resistance. Resist this person because you have big manifestations that are coming into your life. Don't allow this person to take your joy or block your blessings because things are starting to open up for you. Divine lineage. Some of you too can be healing from family stuff with divine lineage. You're being creative. You're trying to find some ways. There can be people in your family that could have caused you hurt, havoc, anger. And you could be finding creative ways in order to release anger and ground yourself and let it go. So once again, it's like mask. You had a lot of people with mask around you, and it's been revealed to you the true nature of these people's characters. Resist them. Resist them in this season so that you can be rewarded and move forward in your life. Do not allow these people to block your blessings. All right. That's all Spirit is saying. Like, forgive yourself and forgive them. I see you becoming like naked. You're becoming more vulnerable. You're becoming more honest with yourself, more vulnerable with yourself, knowing like, you know what? I can't carry this pain anymore. I can't carry this anger anymore towards these people. I need to release it and move on up. And that's what's happening to you in this season. Like people who wounded you, people who you lost trust in, people who were wearing masks. They tried to come to you looking all kind and loving, but underneath they had a hidden agenda for you. It's like they have been exposed. And it's like you're not in denial about it. But in order for you to get the fruits of your labor, you're going to have to continue to resist these people. All right. That's all they're saying. That's the advice for you. Let me see. You have a lot of money coming. It shows waves of prosperity, new abundance, and new exciting opportunities is going to come to you, and there's more positive energy. There's a lot of more positive energy, and you're going to need a lot of positive energy to get you through. Because I even hear like, what's draining me? Some of you could have even asked yourselves these questions, like, what's draining me? What is this teaching me? It's like Spirit wants you to look for the lesson in things and then drop it. Look for the lesson. That will be your cure, so that you will stop questioning why things had to happen to you. Why did your heart have to break like this? Just look for the lesson in everything and then release it. That's going to be the cure for you in this season, so it won't stop you. Spirit, like these people, these situations could have slowed you down. They do not want you to be slowed down. They want you to get these blessings so you can be on divine timing. Baby, it be about that divine timing. So right now you're going to get a lot of peace. And it also seems like restoration. Like after you heal from betrayal, for some reason your body gets depleted. Healing takes a lot of energy. You may even notice yourself needing more water, or needing more walks outside, or needing to be close to water. This is all about purification, giving you back your energy. Some of you could have had a lot of energy. You could have had a lot of energy like given out to this heartbreak, to this anger, this rage. Do you know that anger consumes a lot of your life force? Like when you're angry, it consumes you and it takes away from your life force, and you don't have the energy that you need to do things that you're supposed to do. Also, being in your head takes your life force and energy. So just be careful of being in your head too much, going over things, because that's going to take your energy. It's going to drain you mentally, and you're not going to have the mental capacity to do what you're supposed to do. So you're going to be focused on more positive energy. I see you drinking things, being dehydrated, and it shows ready, set, go. So it says now is the perfect time to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. This is like you living out your dreams. This is what's going to come to you in this season. And you seem so happy. And then it shows it's time to move on. So you're moving on from, even some of you, like victimhood, being victimized by hurtful people. Why are you around them? If you know who they are, Spirit revealed them to you. Why don't go back to them? And then you also have helpful people. You have helpful people and friendships that are going to help you as well in the season. know. It's like you're climbing up a mountain. Let me see this. I'm gonna show you my vision. You're climbing up a mountain. Because you're climbing up a mountain, you're going for more. And since you're going for more, it's going to require more of your energy. The more things that you want, the more work that you're going to have to put in. And you're going to need more mental energy. You're going to need more inner strength. You're going to need more focus. So this is not the time for you to hold on to things that are dragging down your energy. They probably revealed it to you so that you can have the capacity to take on these new blessings that you're going to have. Do you need to know anything else? What else really fast? And then, yeah, look. Honey, you was wounded. Like you trusted in the wrong people. You were wounded, you trusted in the wrong people, and you're going to be healing heartbreak. And then it shows communication and foundation. So that's the biggest thing. Like you are going to be a money making magnet, but you could be afraid. Do not be afraid. Some of you too, when it shows spiritual union, recognition, and partnership, you have a new partner coming in. So do not be afraid of the new blessings that are coming into your life because of what you've been through in the past. All right. Do not block your new blessings, and don't let no ex that done messed up their opportunity come into your life and ruin anything for you. Scorpio. Justice, Scorpio. In this season, you get justice. In this season, Scorpio, you get the last laugh. In this season, there's a lot of things that you knew, and it could have been through readings. You could have went to readers. You could be very intuitive, your own self, and you found out about a lot of malicious things that were happening right under your eyes. And it could have even been like you warning people. You could have been intuitive and gave even other people help. Like, I'm telling you, do not marry that person. If you marry that person, they are going to rob you. And then they don't listen to you. They marry the person and they run back to you and tell you like, oh my God, you were so right all along. He took all my money. You know, it's like, oh, psychic. You could either have an intuitive gift, or you're going to notice that you are powerfully intuitive, Scorpio. It's like you can notice this disasters or destruction coming to people or situations and even around you before it happens. And you've been trying to protect it, like protect this gift, or you could have been trying to protect people that you love. They could have turned on you, and now you get to sit back and watch it all unfold. And it's just like, I told you. I told you. So people starting to realize that you really are the real deal. And there's two things that are going to happen with these people. A part of them are afraid of you. Like they are terrified because you are honest, but also a lot of respect is going to be given to you because of the fact that people are like, oh my God, all this time you really have been just trying to help me. So I don't know. It's like people had you twisted, Scorpio. And once again, people that wronged you, you're going to see them get their karma. And someone that is getting their karma that hurt you, you're actually going to feel afraid for and bad for. Because deep down inside, whatever they did to you, you know they can't handle it. You know, you can know the kind of stress. You can know that you are strong in certain things that you had to go fight for, that people don't have the level of strength as you. Everybody has their own capacity of strength and how much they can take. So if you labored a lot and had to suffer a lot and you had to go through hell and back, and now you're at a very content place in life where you can just sit back and relax and watch the show. And I don't mean that literally, right? Because we don't want to take joy in somebody else's pain. You know, that like that's not really kind. That's not really kind. But at the same time, for you, I don't think it's like you getting happy about what's happening. I think you're shocked, but you already knew. It's a situation like that. So I even hear like a case of the grass wasn't even greener on the other side. Like somebody thinking that if they would have took their ex back, it would have helped them, and instead it hurt them. And you start, a part of you is excited to know that. A part of you is really, really excited to know that. But another part of you is still disappointed that they came this far in their life and they were thinking that way about love. Like you got this far in your life and you're taking people back from your past that you know is not capable of carrying you the way that I carried you. They're not capable of loving you in the way that I loved you, and you only kept them around because of history. Like that's the only thing that you could come up with is like history. So you're starting to realize that you were not the problem. Like that's the victory that you're going to get. Like you are not the problem. But you also still feel like what you had to deal with is unfair. Like it's also going to teach you that sometimes in life, no matter how good of a person that you are, life can still be unfair to you. There's no preparation for the pain that will come towards you. And I think you're going to realize that, because like, let me tell you, you can even have a reader tell you, like, let me tell you, this is not going to work out with this person. Or whatever a reader can tell you, they can see things, and it still doesn't prepare you for the pain when it actually unfolds. It's like, damn, this hurts. You weren't expecting that level of pain, even though you knew that betrayal was going to come to you ahead of time. So for some reason, this is like a season where people will reap what they sowed. It's like that for you, Scorpio. But you're untouched. And you actually feel bad for certain people. Like it scares you to know that certain people also are the opposite of what you thought, And there was nothing that you could have done to prevent any of this. Like nothing. If somebody has it in their heart that they're going to hurt you, there's no amount of love, affection, or attention that you can give them in hopes that they won't not hurt you. So when it comes to romance, somebody is trying to give you love, but if you were betrayed in the past and you're healing, you could be afraid. That's what I see. Like you're going to be indecisive on whether you should take action towards this door of romance that is opening up to you, or are they going to end up hurting me like my ex? So I just see you going slow. Like you have a journey of love that's opening up to you, but this path is for you to take your time. And not only that, you will get victory and success when it comes to love. I feel like you had to suffer a lot in love. You went through a lot of pain when it comes to love. Even like, and when I say love, I use the word love in general. You can love your own children and your own children can turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the life that we live in. You cannot control other people's behaviors. You can't control people. So when I say love, it's like the word love can paralyze you with fear because you've loved some people with all your heart and soul, and those are the peoples that are actually the ones who cut you the deepest. So this is what is unfolding for you. I also see you coming into a lot of money and you're not going to tell nobody. Like you're going to count your blessings and you are going to hide it because you are in fear of people that like they want to be around you only, or they only want to love you because you have money, or they only want you when you're doing good. Like you don't want people to depend on you financially. So when you touch this money, you're going to keep it a secret. Nobody is going to know, like nobody. Even if you do have a partner, you're not going to tell them or show them that this is how much money I got. You're not looking for users. You're not looking for people to just be up underneath you and smile in your face because of what you have. It's not what you want. So this is what I see. And a lot of you too, you feel like you can't really depend on nobody. So you don't have a crowd around you. You don't like a bunch of friends. That's not who you are. You probably have one or two friends and you hold on to them for dear life because you starting to even know in the world good friends are hard to find. So be prepared. This season for you is all about transformation. This season for you is all about the word yes. I feel like you've had a lot of rejection. You had a lot of no's in this season. It's going to be a lot of yeses. Some of you too can spend lots of time in water. Like it can even be like healing baths, or some of you, if you love to swim, or if, you know, it's the summertime right now, you could be spending lots of time around beaches, oceans, going to the pool. But you are, you're saving yourself in this season and you don't want the noise. It's almost like if people see you winning, it's like, don't try to be my friend now. Don't try to tell me your stories now, because where were you when I was on my last dollar? Where were you when it's like you're not going to want any fake love around you. So you're coming into a lot of money. Whoever is going to be around you, once again, whoever this new partner that's going to come into your life, you have victory and success in love. So a lot of you Scorpios, if you were single and you were trying to overcome betrayal, 2025, we're in 2025, right? You will finally have victory and success in love. I even hear like, and they had the nerve to paint me as a bad person. These people try to paint you as a bad person because they couldn't control you anymore, because they couldn't hold on to you anymore. I just see spirit clearing them all off. And you know what it is? I don't even think you care. I don't even think you're not even looking for empathy anymore either. Like, you wanted people to take accountability. You were looking for people like to feel sorry for you. You wanted to hold people accountable. And now you just lost trust for so many people. And you're going to feel so much more better. Some of you too, you're going to realize you idolize the wrong people as well. You could have been looking up to people. Then you find out that they're just thieves, liars, gaslighters. Like, oh, so you didn't get to the top naturally. Like, you stole, you scammed your way to the top. You're a thief. You know, like, oh, this is what you're doing to get money. It's like, you're going to find out that people that you were admiring, they weren't even living in their authentic truth. You're going to find out that there was nothing really good about them, and they lied, cheated, stole their way to get what they wanted, and that's not who you are. So the separation is going to actually be liberation for you in the season. With Goddess, you're going to be really, really like handsome, or very, very beautiful, very spiritually in tuned, very godly, walking in your integrity. People who try to embarrass you, humiliate you, it's just not going to work. You're going to realize like, oh, I've been the one in this situation, walking in my integrity. So this is going to be a season of yes. Doors open for you more easily. You find peace more easily. You're not going for gaslighters. You're not going for love bombers, people who come into your world and sweet you up and try to say little things just so that they can get in your legs, get in your life. You're not going about life in that way anymore. You're in a season of receiving. So you're very powerful. People need to watch out for you, a matter of fact. Because I feel like you're given a gift of discernment that people have no idea. When they see you, people are gonna, any new people that you meet, you're good on. Because it's like, people have no idea how strong your power of discernment has got. That's what that season taught you, with all that betrayal. That's what it taught you. So look, you're going through a radical rebirth, and it's all about self-empowerment, self-love, self-respect, and good juju. And once again, you finally get victory in love. I'm just telling you, it's not going to be that easy for this person to get to your heart because you've been betrayed. And then it shows liberation. So I feel like liberation from one of the hardest chapters of your life, Scorpio. It taught you so much. So you are wise beyond years. Some of you too, I see working on getting out of debt. So if you do come into money, you're using that money to get out of like debt. Cancer. You awaken someone's heart, and you're an angel. It's like you feel high off of life. Like you awaken somebody's heart. You are people's prayers. Some of you, if you're like nurses or you work in the field where you like help people, if you're some sort of healer, like you resurrected somebody from the dead. I don't know if you're like a nurse. I don't know what you do. Or like a health professional. Some of you could be receptionist, and wherever you work, you're a blessing to the people wherever you work or wherever community you are in. You are like a savior to people. So, and if you finally settle down or you have a lover, if you have a lover, this lover sees you as a savior, like you saved me. There's some type of saving with your energy. So it shows the garden and the gate. There's like new possibilities for you. Some of you with a garden and a gate, you're opening up to a new world of abundance. With this person in heart, with this person, it says storm and it shows heart. I hear like resurrected, like you are going to be someone's savior. It's crazy. You're going to heal someone's heart just by loving them. Like this person could have been used to being used, played, rejected, disrespected. And when they met you, they could have gave you a tough time, Cancer. They could have gave you a real tough time, and you could have known. Like, I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly where you are within yourself, and I'm not going to take your mess. I'm not going to take your mess. I'm not going to take your disrespect. And I know how to love you from a distance. And there's something about the way that the action that you take when it comes to this person that they feel exposed. They feel exposed. They feel like nobody knows me like you, and it makes them crave you. So you heal someone's heart in this season. You raise your vibration so high that there's people who cannot even get to you. So there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people who never ever thought that you would make it out of the storms in your life. Like this is you, like this is so crazy. This vision that I have of you is like you stepping over and conquering every single hater, every single person who tried to, like, even opportunities. Like you could have been a Cancer that you didn't understand. Like, why do people envy me so much? You always held a light and a power in you, and it scared and threatened people when it comes to you. And it's almost like people would want to tear you down. It's like people would try to drag you down so you wouldn't achieve higher. I don't know what it is about you, but You know, it's almost like you are a warrior. You're like a warrior goddess, and you are able to turn and flip the game on people and take your power back. You could have cried behind closed doors. You could have cried a lot, because it's like every time you think you met a friend, or every time you think you were about to get a new opportunity, for some reason there was always some type of hidden enemy that would cause you to lose opportunities. Or if you had a good man or a good woman, people are trying to take them. It's like anything good, people would get envious and they would try to battle you. What it did, it's like it strengthened you and it caused you to actually go on the path that was meant for you. So if any of you cancers consider yourself like popular loners, it's hard for you to be around people, because there's so many people that you grew up with and they didn't expect you to be as powerful as you were, because you started with them. So you started with these people. It's like even a situation, I'm not trying to say any of you are from the hood, but just think about it like this. Of like, suppose you were raised in the hood, you were raised in a sense of like poverty. So when you're in poverty, you have a certain amount of friends, you guys have a certain lifestyle. You know, you're struggling, the struggle is worshipped, and all of a sudden you start to set your mind for higher. So as soon as you start to go higher and you start to execute your plans, it's almost like your people start looking at you funny, like, oh, you think you're better than me now? But you never were trying to be better than anybody. The only competitor you ever had was yourself. This is what people feared about you the most. This is when people started to notice, like, wait a minute, you don't fit in, you stand out. So even if you try to have friends and you empower your friends and you're like, yes, honey, yes, child, yes, like, you could have empowered a lot of people, but then all of a sudden they would compete with you. People always seen your light and your strength. It's almost like people started to see that there's like a power on you that they envied. Like there's a way that you glowed. There's a way that you shined. There's a way that you would celebrate life that they never understood. Like what the heck are you so happy about? Like, what? Why are you even smiling? Didn't you just get your heart broke? Didn't you just get your reputation ruined? Why are you still like thinking that you're all that? It's like people started to become scared of you because they realized that you were resilient. They realized that you were hard to break. They realized that it was hard for them to fake it around you. And they would take that and turn it on you or try to talk about you, but it's because they couldn't defeat you. So you had a lot of envy on you ever since you were like a young person. So this made you live life like a popular loner. You let people experience your energy, but for so much, because you know that some people, they can't take your light. And in order for you to like have this life that you are trying to protect, it's like you had to find a way to like be mysterious with people or not tell people too much. So in this new life that you're walking into, it's like you are going to have the victory for all the actions that you took. You get the victory for all the heartbreak and hardship that you had to endure. And you're going to notice a lot of envy on you. And if you want to know why people are so envy of you, the secret is because you are the truth. You are the truth. You don't let things that happen to you get you down. It's like, and you could be liberated from this. This could have been playing in your mind a lot. Like, what is it about me? Why are people always trying to come for me? And this is what it is. You know how to celebrate life and have a good time. And you know how to transmute pain. You never give up. You're a real big fighter. And people never understood that level of strength and happiness that you had. So with you, you're just going to be liberated and standing in your truth and getting a lot of victory. You're protected from these people. And it's like they're on the outside of you, watching you like up. So you're going to be up on top. Whether that can be in a career, your dreams, like spiritually, your vibration is higher, so you shine brighter. You probably go to different places now. These people can't get into the places that you get into. Yeah. This is a season where you're starting to set your sights higher. And once again, this is what the alchemy is all about. It's like you can take a bad situation and turn it into good. So what Spirit is saying for you, in this season, you have the Midas touch. Every project you begin, it turns to gold. So watch your life start to take off. This is like you trying to empower yourself. Morning affirmation. Some of you could be speaking to like a therapist or a coach, or if you were betrayed and you are trying to heal your heart in order to receive love, Spirit is telling you to consult with somebody. If you feel like you're trying to do life all on your own because you got betrayed by people that were supposed to support you and love you. So it's either you're going to be consulting an expert or Spirit wants you to consult an expert. Spirit says your soul knows who genuinely cares about you. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel the energy. That's why they be like vibes, you know? You could tell vibes. You could tell when somebody's secretly in competition with you. You could tell when somebody genuinely loves you. It's the vibration. Like, never ignore the vibes that somebody gives you. And then it shows healing hearts. So like I said, you're going to be healing someone's heart in this season. Like, your love is very, very powerful, and Spirit doesn't want you to forget that. Like, the type of love that you have to offer, it can heal a person's soul. Aries, you give me warrior goddess, warrior god. No matter what you go through in life, you get stronger and stronger. So don't worry if your back feels like it's against the wall right now. If you I don't know, like you feel like your back is against the wall. Every time you feel like something is going to work out for you, it's like you get another spiritual test and you don't know how much you can take. It's like, I don't know how much more I can take. I want to tell you that you are at the final stage of whatever storm that you were going through. Whatever storm you were going through was trying to strengthen you. And you have a lot of like money coming to you. You're going to be celebrating life again. Your value is going up. And because your value is going up, look for more higher paid opportunities that are going to come to you. There's more money coming to you. Way more money coming to you. And I hear popularity. There's going to be a lot of people that admire you secretly. There's going to be people who admire you behind your back. It don't even matter what you've been through, because sometimes you may look at yourself through the eyes of all that you've been through, but it's not even about that. People to see your strength. It's not about what you go through. It's about how you get over it. So your value is raising. Be prepared for like high quality men, high quality women. Like, I even see you taking pictures. And you're a strong Aries. You can go from sitting in silence and crying your eyes out, to popping out and smiling and cheering everybody up with your enthusiasm, with your charisma, with your smile. Like, you are powerful. You can sit in your bed and cry, and then somebody can call and say, "Oh, Aries, you want to go out?" And you're like, "Sure." And you just come out with this character that's like powerful, captivating, and mesmerizing to people that see you on the outside. So you're nothing. People see you really, really strong. Let me see. How do people see Aries? How do people see Aries? You're very smart. You're very smart and wise, and you're very patient. Smart, wise, and patient. And people look at you as like strong, like you have a firm foundation. I'm telling you, people don't see you, Aries. They don't see you the way you see yourself. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And honey, you worried real bad. Don't worry about it. Um, I don't know. This is you behind the scenes. You have a lot of anxiety about your future. And you've been getting a lot of rest. It's like you pray your wishes come true. You have a lot of anxiety about what's going to happen. I hear a lot of you like, I fought so hard. I fought so hard. I thought I would be there by now. Some of you feel like a failure, like your dreams didn't come true or materialize in the way or the timing that you thought it would. It's gonna come. Let me see. It's time for you to surrender. Like, surrender control. You don't get to control how. You don't get to control the how. The how doesn't belong to you. The how belongs to God. The how belongs to your spirit team. It doesn't belong to you. You just need to keep like standing in your power, raising your standards. You're in a season where it shows alchemy, so you're transmuting pain. I keep hearing it again, like popular. I feel like I don't like wealthy people are going to be drawn to you. Rich people, rich vibes, you know, luxury, a life of luxury. If that's what you're planning for, that's what you're going to get. There's more expansion for you from now into the end of this year. It's more expansion. But you had a lot of fears. You had a lot of insecurities. You had a lot of doubts. Some of you could have even been afraid to take chances, or when you take chances, like I said, it won't turn out the way that you thought. You have a lot of good stuff coming towards you. I feel like this is just getting out of a stuck place. I think you felt like you've been on a certain level for too long. You want things to materialize. You just want more. So you're just overcoming like a certain level, a certain like stuck place or stuck mentality. Look, if you're crying a lot, you're seeing the number 999. You're going through a lot of tower moments right now. That's why you're crying. Oh, it's like healing your inner child, healing a lot of your memories, healing mental blocks, healing. Like, you had a lot to heal, Aries. That's why your journey was so draining and so crazy. You were holding on to resentment, old pain. You were scared of what people thought of you. You had a lot of things that needed to be healed. So it's like a part of your identity. You could have been struggling with like self-esteem. A part of your identity is coming to an end. It's like you're opening up to a new you. This is why it feels so like treacherous. You may even feel like you're being punished, but you're not. You're breaking through an old mindset, an old way of being. You're not going to, when this transformation is done, because it's like putting things to an end. You have a past life that's coming to an end. Once you're done experiencing all this grief, pain, shock, maturity is coming towards you. You're not going to operate from the same lens that you used to. You're going to think way more like, you're going to have a way more, like a higher way of seeing things. So your spirit guides is guiding you out of your old life. Some of you may even have a new lease that's coming in that will mirror. Yeah, look, baby, I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Your past life is coming to an end. So even like you attracted low vibrational opportunities, low vibrational people. You could have been chilling in places that you've outgrown. So get ready for like a chapter of grown and sexy. It's going to be so the new life that's coming to you is a direct reflection of your new self-worth. This is why your value is going up. I've been here like charging on my card. You're going to have, if you are feminine, be prepared for men who just spend money on you. You ain't got to worry about a lot. You're going to be taken care of. More thoughtful people, more honest and direct people. You're going through like you're breaking, you could be a generational curse breaker. You're breaking an old habit, an old behavior, old way of life. And you're quieting your mind because your mind had a lot of anxiety and fear. Spirit wants you, do not back down. And this is not a time to judge yourself. Don't judge yourself for like what you did, what you've been through. It's building you up stronger than you ever have been before. Spirit wants you to ride the waves of the emotions that come up, but do not like internalize them or identify yourself with it. Just realize that's who you used to be, and you won't be that person anymore. Yeah, you're increasing your self-worth. And if you struggled with worth, it's because of the soulmates that you used to have and how they would treat you. It's like you had to fight for your self-worth, fight to be recognized, valued, appreciated, and you feel burnt out from the love that you were accepting. It caused you grief and shame. Like, I can't believe I was with Robert. Like, what the hell was I thinking being with Robert? And he treated me like shit, and he couldn't even do nothing for me. It's like that. It's like realizing you stayed in places that you shouldn't have stayed in for so long. Like, you deserved so much more, you know? And you noticing that, it's going to scare you. Like, I can't believe I settled for this. I can't believe I allowed this. I can't believe this person disrespected me like this. I can't believe I had friends who envied me and I still was hanging around them just because I was afraid to be alone. You're putting an end to an old identity. And it's going to make you feel like you're going through a mental crisis, but you're going to be okay. So you have a new dawn coming towards you. It shows the worst is behind you and a positive new experience is on the horizon. You just outgrew your old social circle. You outgrew your old circumstances. You just outgrew it. Your value increased. And another thing, you're too intelligent for some of the people that you were spending time around. So if they didn't understand you, it's because you see life in a more advanced way. You could have had people that were stuck. So their mindset was stuck. So communicating to them felt like you're talking to a brick wall. Arguing with them, you'll go in circles and circles and circles trying to explain something. They were stuck. They couldn't understand you on the level that you have increased yourself to. So you don't belong there anymore, Aries. That's all. It's time to go. Time to go. Sagittarius. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You're baby, there's something happening. You're triggering people. You are going to trigger people in this season. You're going to be triggering people. You're going to be, oh, you're shining? Okay. So Sagittarius, you're going to be turning a lot of folks on, honey. Some of you were scared, like you were dimming your light to protect certain friendships and relationships. This is going to be the season that you actually come out your shell. You start spending money on really expensive, nice things. You start looking nicer. You start redefining your worth. This can be you in the mirror speaking affirmations like, ew, like certain things that used to bother you or certain choices that you used to make, you're not going to care about anymore. This is you, like a conceited season is coming up. And let's talk about conceited. Some people are afraid to shine because they're afraid that people are going to call them conceited. This is not about, so the outside world would say, oh my God, Sagittarius is so conceited now. It's not that. You played low for so long that you just don't want to be there anymore. It's boring. It's boring playing low. It's boring being in depression. It's boring having low self-esteem and fake friends around you. It's just not where you want to be. This is going to be a season where you open up your eyes to the fact that the reason why those relationships in the past they didn't work is because all along you had way more to offer than you knew. Surprise, surprise, you are finding out that all along you are the prize. You are the prize. You've had, if you're a feminine, you had men in your life that were trying to tear down your self-esteem because you were too powerful. Too powerful. That's why they treated you like that. They treated you could have been shocked. Like, how come they don't see my worth? How come everybody calls me beautiful, but they never compliment my look? How come everybody treats me like this, but they can't acknowledge me? You make people nervous. You're very threatening to people. And this could all be about your love life. Some of you could have been confused about no matter what, you couldn't get the treatment that you deserved in love, and it's because you were playing too small when all along you've been a big fish. So even if you are in a relationship now, this is you getting more comfortable in your beauty. This is you developing a deeper love for your own self. This is like you looking in the mirror and liking what you see in the reflection of the mirror. This is you studying your own zodiac sign. Like, you could be studying your own zodiac sign and trying to find out more about your own self. Like, some of you are trying to escape a cycle that has you going crazy. Like, you're going to find yourself being way more positive. You're going to find yourself standing up for yourself and for other people more. You're going to start to see that a lot of people are threatened by you. I don't know why that keeps coming out. People are threatened by you, or people will try to dim your light so that you won't leave because they're afraid of being with themselves. You had a lot of people come into your life and try to humble you. Some of you too, some of you Sagittariuses, if you did have like mother issues, you could have had a mother who was so jealous and so envious of you. So you were always at war with your own mother. Your own mother was afraid of the force and the power that you had. Others of you, you had very, very supportive parents. And these supportive parents been waiting for you to open up your eyes and recognize that you deserve so much more. So you had to deal with a lot, but I don't know why this is all around self-worth and being able to receive. A lot of you Sagittarius didn't know how to receive. You always were the givers. You were always the fixers. You were always trying to figure out, why doesn't Tommy want me? Why doesn't, Marie see me? Why? You're always trying to prove your worth to people. You're always trying to prove your worth. You were always trying to rely on other people to love you in ways and fill your cup in ways that you were supposed to do for your own self. Your spiritual lesson was about you choosing you and not waiting for someone else to choose you. And you sat in that for a very long time. Why aren't they choosing me? How come they don't see that I'm trying to help? I'm giving them all my money. I'm pouring into them. And that was the problem. You were so available to fix them. You were so available to tell them how good they look that you overlooked your own self. You put other people on a pedestal and you forgot to put your own self on a pedestal. You forgot about yourself, Sagittarius. You abandoned yourself for love. And it's not your fault, by the way. You went through this and it's not your fault. So you're switching things up. Some of you are even changing your whole wardrobe. I see you looking in your closet, getting rid of clothes. I see you dressing more colorful. I see you spending more money going to like fine restaurants and treating yourself to things that you never used to. It's like you really loving yourself and you being full of yourself for it. This is you not being afraid of rejection, although rejection still hurts you. Because I'm like, I hear ouch. Like, you don't like to get rejected, but if you are, you're just going to take it as redirection. So this is like you finding your soul tribe, finding friends who are like you, finding like-minded people, and you walking in a whole new walk. Like, new wardrobe, new walk, new way of seeing yourself. And if you are a single Sagittarius, I see you wanting to play the field for a while. So if you're a feminine, this is like you getting your self-esteem back and you deciding like, you know what? I'm not going to settle down right now because I love this attention that I'm getting. I like how beautiful I feel for myself. And I want to take this season just for myself, to spoil myself or date people, see how they feel, feel them out and see how they make me feel. This is like you being in alignment with your own true self and not what other people think of you. And you've been scared of this part of you for a very long time. Like, you could have been a people pleaser, but this is like you reclaiming your worth and knowing that you're the prize. And the reaction that you turn a lot of heads because of this new way of seeing your own self. Some of you are going to buy yourself a new purse, a very expensive, nice purse. Let me see. Some of you about to change your hair, like get a new hairstyle. You could be dyeing it. Look. If you are a divine feminine, I see men daydreaming about you. I see men touching their bodies to you. I see men just wanting to hug you. And if they don't do it, it's like they're daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you. It says the door to spirits. I feel like your love life is going to be purified. You have a purification coming when it's your love life. I don't know. It's like a tables turning. You were always the giver, and now you are going to be the receiver. You're finally going to be receiving. Look, you're going to feel like single, free, and just sexy. Like really, really over it. Like over being in the blues, over being sad, over being taken advantage of, over being overlooked. You're just over it. That's all there really is to it. Like, ew. I don't want to be this version of myself anymore. I'm tired of being in depression. I'm tired of being in the house. I'm tired of playing small. I don't even want to wear these clothes anymore. I don't want to wear these clothes anymore. I don't want to dress like this. I just want to try something new, be someone new. And it says you're opening up the doors to personal healing and happiness. So you're going to finally be liberated and you are going to finally have happiness. What's this hostility about? Who's mad at you for being chosen? Why did I say that? Who's mad at you for being chosen? Some of you guys are chosen ones, and that's why the first half of your life was so treacherous. I even see you like you don't mind going out by yourself. Who's mad at you? Let me try to sense this intuitively. Who is mad at you? Can I tell you something? If you're dating someone and you get a lot of attention now. If you're dating someone and they see you, it's like you're opening up to this new version of yourself. You're getting a lot of attention. This person feels like protective over you and borderline like angry and psychotic. Not psychotic. Somebody feels very like, who is this person? Like, they want to protect you. They don't like the level of attention you get. That's what makes them like angry. It makes them feel threatened to the fact that they can lose you to other people. That's what it is. So there's someone, if you're dating someone and they see this new you, you're giving birth to a new version of yourself. They can be, it's not jealousy. It's not jealousy at all. They're not, this person specifically is not jealous. They just feel like I see them rolling their eyes. Like they don't like how much attention you get, if that makes sense. Like they don't like the attention that you get. It makes them feel threatened by who could try to take you. It's like that, you know? So they feel overprotective of you, and they do feel threatened. It's threatened. It's not jealousy. It's threatened. They feel a little bit threatened. Like, damn, I'm gonna have to step my game up to, like, if you're, I'm gonna have to step my game up to keep Sag around. Like, damn, all eyes is on Sag. Like, damn. So put it this way. If you're dating someone and you guys go out together, they pay attention to who pays attention to you. And if you get too much like eyes turning and people looking you up and down, it's like they feel overwhelmed by the attention that you get, and they feel a little threatened, you know? So they feel like they were going to have to like step it up or do more in order for you to still be interested in them. It's a situation like that. Yeah, look. The card came out, commitment. Are you committed? Somebody secretly wants to be committed to you. What's happening? Somebody secretly wants to be committed to you. So I was right. I was right. Like, you could be dating someone. This can be more for like a single Sag. You're dating someone and secretly they're expecting the worst. They feel like if they don't step it up, if they don't claim you, somebody can snatch you. Because, honey, you looking very tasty. Honey, you stepping your game up. You tired of being in the house depressed. They feel like they have you waiting for too long. And they're falling in love with you. That's what it really is. They find you really, really attractive and stepping it up, and they feel threatened. They feel a little threatened by your glow up. So that's what's happening to you. Look, if you've been morning affirmations, if you've been affirming yourself, if you've been validating yourself, and this, you know, I have to go back to it. This really gives me single Sag energy, like somebody who's just tired. Like, I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of waiting for Billy to call me. You know, like, why am I home with my fine self waiting for Billy to text me and call me? I'm going outside, honey. The honeys is outside. The honeys is outside. It's like that. Like, you don't want to be, you're tired of trying to wait for someone to give you a life that you can actually give yourself. You want to celebrate yourself. You want people to take you more seriously. And honestly, if you don't start living, if this is not your story and you're coming here and you're like still sad and depressed and it's keeping you like attracting these low vibrational situations, Spirit is saying like, baby, you need to go outside. You need to step it up. Life is short. Like, life is so short for you to like spend your life waiting for someone to love you or waiting for someone to recognize your worth. Like, you need to like step it up, and who cares? Like, have fun, celebrate life, go out with friends, like go out by yourself. if you're not doing this, it's like this is the approach that spirit wants you to have, because there's so much more out there for you than whatever's in front of you. You don't have to live like this, is what they're saying. You don't have to experience life like this. And some of you, you might need help. When they say consult an expert, it's like you may need like a counselor or a coach or someone to help you reclaim your worth so that you can see yourself as the prize. Like you really are the prize, and you don't see yourself that way because you're too busy waiting for Michael to call you. And it's like, honey, if you seen yourself the way that God sees you, the way that spirit sees you, like if you seen yourself for who you really are, you would not even be waiting on Michael's call. You'll be outside having a good time enjoying your life because you are the prize. So that's what it is. It's like in this season, the advice is either you're setting your standards way more higher for yourself. I mean, it's either you're setting your standards way more higher for yourself, or spirit is like, baby, you need to step it up. You need to step it up. You need to start speaking to yourself better. You need to start believing in yourself. You need to start like seeing yourself as the prize in order for you to get better. You know, some of you could have struggled with like self-worth, feeling like people only want to sleep with you or take from you, or people just want to treat you like crap, or people just see you as someone that they can just sleep with and they don't help you. They don't try to uplift you or encourage you or comfort you. It's like you needed to step up your worth, your self-worth, and how you see yourself. It needs to be healed. And some of you may need to consult an expert to do that. Others of you, if you've already been doing the work, they're saying like, if you're doing the inner work, be prepared for a new dawn. Like the worst is now behind you. You don't have to be afraid anymore. They want you to come outside, honey. Come outside. Because you're going to be attracting in a new soulmate. Like if you're still scared and replaying like Tommy hurt me, Tommy hurt me, Tommy hurt me, then spirit is saying it's time for you to like release these wounds. Let me see. Yeah, the season. Yeah. It's like some of you could have been betrayed, and you're coming into an alignment with your truth, and there's more joy coming from you. Some of you can be spending more time with your family, or like I said, you could have been betrayed by, like, you could have had a mother wound, or a father wound. You could have had a father who overlooked you, a father who like abandoned you or didn't treat you with love, and it made you separate yourself and afraid of what men think about you. You could have been really afraid, like sabotaging your love lives and settling for less because your father or your mother could have like took your confidence. This could have been from like your mother or father wound that took your confidence. They didn't validate you enough. You know, as parents, we're the ones who are supposed to validate our kids, right? You know, that validation that grown folks are out here looking for from Tommy and from Martha. You know, as parents, that is our job, to validate our kids and to empower our kids and to strengthen our kids. And for us as parents, that's what our children are looking for. They come to us so that we can say, it's going to be okay, baby, or you are so beautiful. You're you know, whatever empowering things, like that's supposed to come from us. When you don't get that validation from your parents, you walk through life confused on who you are, and you might start to look from the wrong partners, and you start to recreate that experiences in your love life. The same invalidation that you got from your parents it goes into your love life until you heal it. So that could have been that some of you been trying to look for your worth in people, and it got you kind of like messed up. It got you messed up. So if you are healing this is like a time for you to start to celebrate yourself, to see you as lovable. You're lovable, you are deserving, and you deserve happiness and joy. You don't have to be cooped up in your house because Richard play you. Be happy for you. Put on that freakum dress, or put on that nice suit that you got, and go outside and live. Like, spirit wants you to live. If you, even if you are a man, if you're a man listening to this, because some Sagittarius men come for me in the comments, like, there's males listening to this too. If you're a male listening to this, the same thing applies to you. Like, whoever took your confidence, spirit just wants you to celebrate life, because life is short. You don't know when your time is coming. And if you were to lose your life tomorrow, would you be happy? Do you feel like you're living your life to the fullest right now? Because you just don't know. Like, you don't know. So that's the message for Sagittarius. Like, I just see you getting your shine back. Leo. Oh, Leo. I don't, I don't know anybody named Billy, but I like the name Billy. I like the name Billy so much. I don't know why. I just do. It even sounds nice. Hi, Billy. Honey. I don't know a Billy, but it sounds good. I don't know where Billy came from. It, like, random names come to the top of my head. Leo. Leo, you're going to cry a lot. This is a season where you are releasing a lot, and also releasing expectations of other people. It's a domino effect in your life. There's a huge shakeup in your foundation, and you learning how to trust yourself more. Can I tell you something weird? If you attract players into your life, do you know it's because you felt played by a player, and you could feel like you want to repeat the lesson to see where you went wrong, to make your wrongs right. That's weird, right? Do you know that's going to come to an end? If you felt wronged by a player, that's coming, like, that mindset is coming to an end. And I feel like in this season, you're going to be prepared for marriage. It's like spirit is like, enough. Spirit is like, cut the show, honey. Just cut the damn show. You're being prepared for marriage because you have so much to offer. You have a lot to offer, but you know what it looked like? You could have got played by a player, and it made you not see yourself or live the life according to your truth anymore. This player, like, threatened your ego, and because of your ego, it made you want to, like, take people down. It made you want to take people down, or try to make you say, like, oh, I don't want to be in no relationship, or I don't want to settle down, and I want to be outside. And it's like, that's not a true reflection of who you are. Like, you're actually very magical, and you're meant for so much more. And what spirit is doing is they're preparing your heart for marriage. So you won't even, if there was a player you were holding on to, or a player you had something to prove to, you won't even be interested in them anymore. Be prepared for your life to mirror exactly your heart. So whatever healing you're going through, which I see you crying so much. Every time spirit shakes up your world and you cry, it's another layer of pain that's being released. And what's going to happen is that your heart being open is going to shut down whatever direction you are trying to go into for love. And it's going to start to redirect you towards people who are interested in marriage. And it's going to shock you. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's like they're going to start to say things or trigger conversations in you that's going to scare you. Like, wait a minute, this is how I feel. Yeah. The spirit is like, yeah, we know. This is exactly how you feel. So you're going to be, let me tell you, this is what's happening. You're at war with how people tried to play you. They didn't recognize your worth. They didn't tell you that you were handsome or you were beautiful. They made you feel like you didn't have nothing to offer. And then it's going to be this direction where people are honest and they're very authentic and like a truth seeker. You could be open up to a truth seeker, and it's like the messages and the conversations that they have, it stimulates the growth that you need to put you back into alignment with what you want. You don't want to be outside for real. You're just tricking yourself because it hurts you that much. It really made you look in the mirror and not see yourself as attractive. It made you want to numb yourself. In some cases, some of you guys could have became big potheads where you're smoking weed every day, or you could have became big drinkers where you're trying to drink yourself so you don't have to feel. So you're trying to walk around like you don't feel, you don't have emotions, and the truth is you feel so much. You feel so much. You actually care, but this generation may have taught you that, oh, or even friends influencing you. You know, they ain't no good men out here. You know, they ain't no good women out here. Everybody cheats on everybody. There's a lot of people with that mentality. Like there's only cheaters and liars and nobody will ever be faithful and da da da. Like you might as well just throw in the towel and just slang that private part all over the world. But it's not what your heart it's not what your heart is saying. Your heart doesn't say that. Your heart, it's like the influence of society and an experience that you've been through versus the reality of what you are actually supposed to have. It's like that. There's a switch up. You're going to be challenged. Your old life is going to challenge your new beliefs and you're going to be dragged into a whole nother direction. So there's even friends that you're going to start to feel more drawn to, and even they support the new life that you are headed into, and it's going to embarrass you. Like it's going to embarrass you that you even was stretching yourself to certain people that they didn't even desire the things that you were really desiring, and you could tell, but you still just held on to them, you know? And it could have cost you your own identity and what you really want. So I even hear private phone calls. Be careful of like private phone calls. Once you start to be more honest with yourself, and it's like people are going to want to get in touch with you. People are going to want, like, I don't know, like people who slept on your worth. Ooh. People who slept on your worth is going to try to get you back. Like they're going to want you back in their life once they realize like, oh, this is what you want too? Let me see. Look at that. You got so many blessings coming towards you. You're going to be overcoming heartbreak and malicious treatment in love. Like people throwing you under the bus. You could have been a hopeless romantic that got afraid to love because there were just so many people that would want to take your kindness for weakness or use you for what you had, but not really giving you anything in return. So you've been trying to find ways, like the pain, see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords got you angry, and a part of you is like, I want to break the people's hearts because they broke my heart. And then there's another part that Spirit is pulling you to heal your broken heart. Spirit has a strategy for you in order to heal your heart, to get you into a marriage. So there's somebody who they're already preparing you for. Some of you can even have financial constraints. And it's so sad. Being with the right people alone will just help you with your finances, help you with your heart. But you're just tied up right now. I even hear like, am I asking for too much? No, you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong people. That's all. So your mindset, you're going to go through a bunch of weird stuff, and there's going to be lots of spiritual evidence that you were doing things wrong. And that's the only reason why you kept finding yourself amongst certain types of people. So this is a season of you healing. This is a season of you being more organized. Some of you have been late to work a lot because you're like in your head, or you're trying to balance too much. So you probably be late for work. You're gonna in this season, be prepared for you to take your power back, and you get your passion back, your motivation back, your happiness back. Some of you lost a lot of motivation. Some of you could have been like stuck in depression. You didn't have the energy or the strength to move on. And this season is going to push you out of that. Like you carry the weight. You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, and spirit is going to release it from you. Yeah, this is a season of love. You're going to learn a lot of lessons of love. Like you have a lot of anxiety and fear about love. You feel like everybody's just going to break your heart. You feel like everybody just doesn't really want you. You don't see yourself correctly, Leo. You think everybody just wants to break your heart and take you for a fool, and oh God, that's not funny. I mean, you know, you feel like you haven't really gotten the recognition that you deserve. You're afraid. You're afraid if I open up my heart, if I show you who I truly am, then you won't recognize me. You're just going to take me for granted like everybody else does. So some of you could have trained yourself to like be a player, and that's not really who you are. It's not. So this is what's going to happen in this season. I just see a dating situation. I don't see you settling down so fast, but it's gonna put you back in the right direction. That's all. It's like shadow work. What's gonna intrigue you with this person? Is this the conversations and the level of depth that they carry in their character? It's gonna trigger you and force you to look within your own self, and you redefine your worth and your needs, and you're gonna find out your needs were never met. You never had your needs met, and you didn't have your needs met because you didn't truly know what you needed. Or you could have loved people in the way that you hoped that they would love you back, and instead they just disrespected you and took you for granted. You know, it's like that. Let me see. So like I said, you have new friendships. You have new people. What's up, baby? Where? Yeah. Wait. I work at 4. Okay. You're leaving now? It's 2 o'clock already. All right. You're about to go on a new spiritual journey that's going to set you free from your old beliefs of yourself and love. Like you're going to experience deep change, and like wounds inside of you are going to come up, and you're going to cry a lot. And by the time this is done, and it's going to take a little while for you, because some of you Leos are stubborn. Like I feel like there's like a stubborn energy around you and repetition, where spirit keeps trying to show you things and you keep doing things your way, and then they have to like set you straight again. So this is going to take you a little while, and you're going to be scared, but you're going to do it. You're going to learn the lessons that you need to learn. And some of you will even have a new job in the end. This can be about your divine purpose as well. Like you can find yourself interested in like a whole nother field of study after this because of what you've been through. So that's what I see for you, Leo. Some of you are scared to love because of what you've been through and because you feel like love cost you. So you go through power struggles with people. But you're going to learn something that's going to set your heart free, and then you most likely will use it and teach other people the same thing as well. Capricorn. Capricorn, I don't like this energy, but you have a stalker. You have a stalker, or I don't know, like somebody could be stalking you, and honestly, it's not that bad. They're going to learn from you. You could have been trying to help this person and they didn't know what your true intentions was, and they are going to learn from you. So just know that your life, the life that you live, it's an example for other people. Let me see. What divine messages? Ooh. Somebody took you for granted. They're going to have to watch you love someone else. Ooh. Tough, 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 tough. 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 There is going to be a soul contract that is going to be fulfilled for you, Capricorn, and this is definite. So somebody who didn't, like, you were innocent. You were just trying to love this person. They ripped your heart to shreds. I don't even think they realize like how bad that they hurt you. But what's going to, the punishment for this person is that they're going to watch someone love you deeper than you've ever been loved. And it's going to annoy them, frustrate them, but it's also going to teach them that they need to learn how to let love in. So you have an ex that is, I don't even know if they were like a real ex. Like, I see fantasies. You fantasize about this person being with you. You fantasize that they would love you. You had a season with this person. It was just a weird season. You're going to find out in this season that relationship served a higher purpose. Because it did something to you. It triggered something in you that made you feel like you weren't lovable, or if you try to put your heart out there on the line, people will reject you. It's like that. This person even gives me like narcissistic vibes. So for you, the message is like, this is going to be your season where a love contract is going to be fulfilled that brings you lots of peace and balance and happiness. But if you have a stalker, they're going to watch you be loved the correct way. And that's what's coming to you. It's like personal healing and happiness is going to take over your life. It's like you're going to have a more simple life, and Spirit wants you to have faith. There's more fun. There's more happiness coming into your life. Some of you also are going to need to make a decision about self-employment. Do you want to work with yourself, or do you still want to work for someone else? Because if you are doing anything, like if you're an entrepreneur working for yourself, it's going to be blessed in this season. You just need to have faith that it's going to work out. And once again, a healing hearts connection. I don't know. It's like this person was afraid to be with you, or the love that you had to offer, they didn't trust it. They didn't trust it. They didn't believe in it. They could have pushed you away. They could have made you feel rejected, unlovable. And you hated it. You hated the way it felt, and you felt embarrassed and played. And there's a higher purpose now, like a better love situation that's going to come in, and it's going to be a direct reflection of the type of love that you have to give. So for instance, if you love unconditionally, be prepared for someone who's going to come in and take your heart away. Like their intentions are known and clear and good from the beginning. So if you are hiding or in fear, or you listen to readings but you just felt like this will never be my reality, but it just sounds good, it's like this is going to be fulfilled for real. So for you, it shows awakening. See, you were upset. This person hurt you. You showed them your heart and it just made you mad. Like you have a healing hearts connection because you felt like they made you feel so ashamed. Like their response to the level of love that you had to offer, it shook you to your core because you only had real, genuine love to give to this person. And and you could have been stuck on them for a while. It could have caused a storm within you. It could have caused you to look at yourself differently. You could have felt scared, like there's no one else that's going to be out there. I'm not going to find love, Whoever this person is, they can be a creative genius. They can be someone who is very outgoing. They can be someone who lives in the limelight and they're not afraid of love. They're not afraid to put their heart out there. And it's going to be exactly what you need to feel safe in love. Because I feel like at the end of the day, Capricorn, you're getting very lonely. You feel so alone. It's like you don't really trust the world. So you live a real lonely life. And this person is going to pull you out of your shell and help you feel safe in love again. And you're going to cling on to them. Some of you, I just see you might even propose to them and marry them because you're just happy that someone came into your life and loved you this deep. So they're gonna want to marry them. And this person is like a lover and a friend. And that's what's about to come for you. You have a really bright future. Spirit says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine, Capricorn. And you're going to have to take a leap of faith in a new direction and let this person go. This person who was wearing a mask. Some of you too, if you're scared about your home, it says your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change of occupation. So if you're nervous about your house, it's going to work out fair in your favor. Either you're going to get a new home. If you were afraid that you were going to lose your home, something is going to work out where you get financial support or something that works in your favor where you get to keep your home or you find a home that's more affordable for you. But you have a really, really, really bright future ahead. You know what's going to happen in this season? It's almost like God saying that I didn't punish you and I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. Because some of you guys could just felt like it was meant for you to be alone, and you're not. Virgo. Virgo, I see you crying too. Virgo, you've been going through this tussle for a while. It's like there's people, things that you need to... Some of you guys are going to need to move unexpectedly. You're going to have to move. It's fast too. Like you don't even have that much time to like hurry up and move all your things. But I see a fast move. And you struggling... Oh, this is good. This could even be like if you move, you meet somebody, but you're going through big, fast changes. Oh, okay. You have miracles coming in your world. You also have a season. 888. 888 means abundance. It means people giving to you, helping you, there's fast help coming in to like rescue you. This is like a season where you'll be rescued and saved. Because I even hear you crying out to like God or your angels, like, have mercy on me. I've been through so much. I just need help. I just need something. I just see you like, I'm on my last straw. I have nobody. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I'm trying. I feel destroyed. I feel weak. Like, I just see you going in, and you doing that cry and that powerful prayer. It actually sets you free. There's like something toxic that you were holding on to that was like taking the life out of you, whether it could have been a neighborhood. You could have just been stuck in a cycle where you felt like bad luck, like nothing good was happening to you. You could have also gave up, like, I'm so sick and tired of like chasing love, or feeling like I'm the bad person. I'm taking too many hits. I'm losing a lot. And out of nowhere, you just get a bunch of miracles and divine support helping you, push you out of a dark situation or a dark time in life. Some of you may even be blessed with a brand new connection. Some of you may find yourself going back to church. There could be somebody in the church that sees you and wants to help you. There's just helpers. There's just helpers all around you. Be prepared for like strangers coming into your life and noticing things about you and helping you and giving you a break. You have a lot of, some of you too, like emergency assistance. If you are going through something financially, I see like assistance coming in to help you, to like save the day. I just see miracles and pushing you in a different direction. More gratitude will help you once you get onto the other side, because right now it's hard for you to be grateful. You don't see anything that's like good right now. And this is only for some of you Virgos. This is like a Virgo that's been in darkness and you're being pushed out of darkness because you feel trapped. It's like life is moving, but you feel stuck. So once again, you have a lot of strangers coming to help you, divine assistance. You might have emergency assistance, like grants being given to you. And yeah, some of you, it's like opening up your heart to receive. You could have closed your heart off because you just felt bad. But this is spirit coming in to break you free of different, like difficult things. You are being helped. And some of you too, it shows father healing. Your personal power increases as you give your father issues to heaven. You know what it looks like, Virgo? You don't have that many people that help you. Like, you take on life by yourself. You don't have that many people to help. This is why you're struggling so bad and you feel so defeated and fearful. It's like you against the world. If you have kids, it's like you and your kids against the world, and you just don't have that many people who help you, or you don't tell people your business because people like to talk too much and like you're being saved. So this is the season for you. You're being protected and you have lots and lots and lots of help. It's like a cycle of spiritual protection and help. All right. Taurus. Taurus, I feel a lot of positivity around you. Hold on. It shows love. It shows financial constraints. Okay. If you are going through any financial difficulty, this will be a season where you're going to take action to get out of any financial debts or things that were delinquent. Things being removed from like your credit report. It also shows you celebrating a lot. Some of you might get a surprise proposal. If you have somebody in your life, you might get a deep confession and a surprise proposal. If you get proposed to, there could be people that are like upset about it, but this is your season where you will be blessed a lot with a cornucopia of blessings. If it comes to any financial decisions right now, you can be indecisive. Like, I don't know which direction to go into, but let's see. Things are going to work fair. Things are going to turn out in your favor. Again, it shows stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So you have a bright future and you have justice. And with justice, some of you, like I said, this is stuff. Some of you too, if you're afraid that you couldn't have kids anymore, you're going to be able to get pregnant. See, fertility. Some of you can get pregnant. Some of you can have a pregnancy and a surprise proposal in this season. And if there were other people who wanted you and they see that you're pregnant and engaged, it can hurt them. If you're going through financial difficulties, I feel like there's blessings that are going to come to help you get out of your financial constraints. I want to say this because the energy around you is like ease and comfort. Even if you are going through some difficulties right now in your life, Taurus, there's some ease and comfort that is going to help you get through it. You know, like how you could be going through a storm in your life, but the storm doesn't really touch you. That's what you give me. Like there's a level of faith that you have that everything is going to be okay or will work out somehow, some way. And because of that, everything works out for you. So it doesn't even really matter what you're going through now. I think it's your belief. Feeling safe. I think it's your belief in yourself and you feeling safe in your body. That means like you're not as stressed. In this season, you're not so stressed. Like you're not that stressed at all. You have a lot of miracles and Spirit says you are so worthy. Like they don't know. Like you could have allowed the enemy to get into your energy and making you think that you're not as powerful as you are, or you're someone who's difficult to love. Like you could have been tied to people who made you feel like you were difficult to love, and you could have had some unanswered prayers that made you feel unworthy or scared that anything can work out good for you. But they want you to know that they put you into a position of power because you are such a positive person to have. Like if you have friends, Taurus, and things didn't work out, you didn't lose anybody. They all lost you. Like you're a very positive, stable individual. And that's all Spirit wanted you to know. Like you deserve so much just because of who you are. You deserve to have somebody who will hold your hand and who will walk with you and who won't hurt you or try to break you down or try to empty their pain. Like you never deserve the hardships that you had in your life. And this is the reason why you're being delivered and free. You're going to understand people more. You're going to understand life more, but Spirit is really bending backwards for you to like save you and keep you safe from these people who like spiritual attacks on your spirit and make you feel like, oh, you envy them, when the whole time it's like they envy you. Why would they think that you envy them and you actually carry like this caring heart? You have this caring heart and you have this shield of protection around you all the time. So it doesn't matter what people try to say or people try to escape through you, and it left you in a mental prison, in a war zone. And now you're finding yourself, and it's going to make people really like resent you because now you don't need them. Now you're okay. Now you need more space. Now they can't empty out and project their pain onto you. It's like these people were trying to escape through you because they couldn't face the pain by themselves. Some of you changed your diet. You're way more open and honest because you found people who care, or you will. You will find a new community of people who support you, who care about you, who will lift you up and keep you safe. So spirit is just like, don't touch my Taurus. My Taurus is off limits. So people can pretend to find you like, oh, your intentions are ill will, but even they don't take it that serious. So you're in a season where your people are going to give to you. They're going to be floored by the changes that you go through, and you're going to be so powerful. This is like the biggest radical rebirth that you've ever had in your life. And it's going to scare some people too, to see like how your life begins to take off and how you never measure to their expectations of you. So some people, they're going to take their hands off of you because they're going to realize like you're tired of them. They're going to realize like you tried everything to help them escape their own pain, and that it's their fault. It's on them. So you're being delivered, and spirit says it's way more serious than you even realize. Like what you've been through was severe. Like it was bad. And this is the reason why you don't like to look down on people, because you feel like it takes so much to be strong in this world. Like you could have battled a lot of things. You have a big heart. So this is what you're going to be going through. You have true love coming into your life. And like I said, some of you can be getting proposed to. But yeah, you have a bad chapter. I'm like bad, like horrific, like Freddy Krueger Jason in your life that's coming to an end. And spirit says like, be compassionate to yourself. Sometimes you may think about these harsh lessons or the harsh things that people have done to you. They want you to have compassion for yourself and for them. Don't judge those people who hurt you too harshly. Find a way to make peace with it and release it, because this is done. All right. So these are the spiritual messages I have for all of you. I send you all so much love and so much light.